Once upon a time, in a quaint little village, there lived a wise old man named Drona. He was known far and wide for his sagacious advice and stories that carried profound lessons. Drona had a loving grandson named Arjuna who idolized his grandfather's wisdom. One summer, Arjuna came to visit his grandfather during the school holidays. As they sat together on the porch, Arjuna couldn't help but ponder his future. He turned to his grandfather and asked, "Grandpa, can you share some secrets to being successful when I grow up?" Drona looked at his eager grandson and smiled. "Of course, Arjuna," he said, "but first, let's take a little trip to the nursery." Curious, Arjuna followed his grandfather to the nearby nursery. There, they stood before two small plants, each awaiting a new home. Drona carefully picked up the plants and turned to his grandson. "Arjuna," he began, "these two plants represent the choices you'll face in life. I want you to observe them closely and tell me which one you think will grow better in the future." Arjuna inspected the plants. One was placed in a cozy pot inside the greenhouse, sheltered from the elements. The other was planted in the garden, exposed to the strong sunshine, wind, and occasional storms. With conviction, Arjuna pointed to the plant inside the house and said, "This one, Grandpa. It's safe from all the hurdles outside. It'll grow better." Drona nodded and gently placed the plants back in their spots. They took both plants and planted one outside and one inside the house. Drona said to the Arjuna, "Remember your choice," he said. "Now let's wait a while."
If you are liking this video, don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe it now. And watch all other videos in this channel and support me to create more motivational videos. Let's continue the story.
Days turned into weeks, and Arjuna came to visit his grandfather again. This time, his curiosity burned even brighter. "Grandpa," he inquired, "can you share more wisdom about success?" Drona agreed and took Arjuna to the place where they planted. There, they saw the plant that had been sheltered inside the house, now grown into a modest-sized tree. It was indeed flourishing, with lush leaves and vibrant blossoms. However, it was the plant outside that left Arjuna astonished. It had transformed into a massive, sturdy tree, its branches providing cool shade, its branches heavy with fruits, and its thick trunk offering shelter to chirping birds. "Grandpa," Arjuna marveled, "the plant outside is so much more successful now. But how is this possible?" "It faced so many hurdles, unlike the one inside." Drona smiled at his grandson's realization. "You see, Arjuna," he began, "the plant inside had a comfortable life, shielded from life's challenges. It didn't need to fight against the strong sun or weather the storms. But it also didn't have the opportunity to spread its roots deep into the earth, to grow strong and resilient." Pointing to the magnificent tree outside, he continued, "The plant outside faced many hurdles, just as we all do in life, but it didn't see those hurdles as obstacles. Instead, it used them as opportunities to grow stronger, to reach for the sky, and become what it was meant to be." Arjuna nodded in understanding. He realized that success wasn't about avoiding difficulties, but embracing them as chances for growth. "Remember this, my dear Arjuna," Drona said. "If you always choose the comfortable path, you'll never build the strength to face life's challenges. Problems are not hurdles. They are opportunities to become better, stronger, and more resilient. Easy choices lead to a hard life, but when you make the hard choices, life becomes easier." As Arjuna absorbed his grandfather's wisdom, he took a deep breath. The lessons he had learned that day were profound and would stay with him throughout his life. He knew now that true success was not about avoiding hardships, but about embracing them, learning from them, and growing stronger with each obstacle overcome. With newfound determination, Arjuna promised himself that he would face life's challenges head-on, knowing that they were the stepping stones to his own success. If you like it, don't forget to subscribe this channel. Until next time, be ready to face the challenges, make hard choices for easy life. I will see you in next video.